Hello once again, everyone, and welcome to Cruznik's Sanctuary. I'm your host, Cruznik X, and once again, we are back in Final Fantasy XIV for the Path of the Blue Mage. We are working our way up after finally getting Blue Mage to level 50, so now we're just completing the storyline and gaining some skills wherever we can. In the last episode, we learned that Martyn is in a shit ton of debt due to his dealings in blue magic. He hopes that we won't become like him. I will never become like him. But anyway, so he sent us off to learn phase, which we had already done beforehand, so boop. Let's get right down to the next story. Let's get down to the next quest in the Blue Mage storyline, the level 30 quest, Scream Blue Murder. Learn phase, have you? Good to hear. Listen, I've got a few things to take care of, so your training will have to wait. Sorry, but can you come back later? Okay, what's going on? Well, if it isn't Chris. How goes the training? My debut can't come soon enough. That's what I like to hear. I have high hopes for you. Anyway, enough chit-chat. I came to talk to you about Martyn. You and I both know about his recent and highly embarrassing troubles with debt collectors. He assures me that they have been paid off, but it seems he's borrowing from other unsavory characters instead. I can't have my star attraction putting himself at risk like this. If he's involved in something that could damage the reputation of the Celestium, I have a right to know. How about you two? Surely you must have some idea. Martyn has many secrets. He certainly does. So he went to take care of some things, yes? Perhaps we should look into exactly what these things are. Chris, he's your teacher. I'll bet you're eager as I am to get to the bottom of this. Come on, let's go and look for him. Fine by me. Alright, first I want to talk to Gahil Jha, because I'm pretty sure I need... Yes! I have enough spells for both of these. Yay! Yay! Learn Mighty Guard. And White Wind. I can now be a tank and a healer at the same freaking time. Let's get these into my spell book. Then I will be just fine. White Wind can go here. Mighty Guard can go here. And actually, White Wind can go here. Only because I feel like I'm going to need to use it a lot more. Alright, we're rendezvousing at Scholar's Walk. Scholar's Walk. The Alchemist Guild. I should know that, I just forgot. All right. He just went into the Alchemist Guild. He's trying not to draw attention by wearing something inconspicuous. And by that, I mean not blue. But why all the secrecy? Could he be buying medicine? Perhaps he's got some awful condition. That would explain where all the money's going, but I don't think that's it. Where's he off to now? With me, Chris. The game is afoot. In Hammerley? Why is he going all the way out there? It's a good thing we can fly. And we have both mount speed boosts. It looks like he's waiting for someone. Shh! They're here. You know the rules. Money first. That ought to do it. Look, I know this ain't exactly above board, but this is costing me more and more every time, and the packages stay the same size. In fact, I think they're getting smaller. Not a problem, mate. Dream flowers are in short supply. If you want them, you'll pay what we ask and take what you're given. Dream flowers? Someone's there! Get him! What have I done? Chris, you've got to stop them! Oh, that's the easy part. No amount of slow will ever make you better than me. So, Martyn, care to explain yourself? So you saw everything. I better prepare for the worst. Thank you, Chris. If it weren't for you, things could have turned out very differently. As for you, Martyn, what the bloody hells do you think you're doing? Dream flowers? So you've been concocting somnus in your spare time? Were you planning to sell it, or is it all to feed your own addiction? Either way, you can forget about our contract. I can explain. It ain't what you think. What is it then? Does it better be good? I've been buying dream flowers to make medicine, not somnus. It's for the Wallachie. They need the proper treatment as soon as possible. There's an epidemic, you see. Most likely brought over from Eorzea by people like me. How serious is it? Very. For Eorzeans, it's not much worse than catching a cold. But for the Wallachie, it's life-threatening. Not only that, it's spreading like wildfire. A friend of mine, a Wallachie Kairijin, is doing all he can with the traditional medicines. But it's a losing battle. At this rate, it's only a matter of time before they're all taken by the disease. I know I'm not the only Eorzean to visit the New World, but it makes me sick to my stomach to think I'm partly to blame. I can't just stand by and let them die without at least trying to do something. I came back to Eorzea to find a cure, based on my friend's research notes. I've practically ruined myself, but I eventually came up with a concoction that seems to do the trick. Thing is, it'll take more than a couple of doses to stop the epidemic, and this stuff don't come cheap. There's also the fact that the main ingredient comes from dream flowers, which ain't easy to get hold of. So that explains why you've been dealing with those back alley cutthroats. And I suppose your business at the Alchemist Guild had some connection to the medicine, yes? That's right. Needed some tools and whatnot to help with the mixing. But that's nothing you need to worry about. I've caused you enough trouble already. It's been nice knowing you, Royce. If you'd told me all this from the beginning, we could have worked something out. I've decided. You can carry on at the Celestium. As for the dream flowers, let's just say I know a few people. You're sure about this? Royce, I can't thank you enough! I'll do anything you ask! You can start by putting in a few more performances at the arena. I'm sure the extra money won't go amiss, will it? I was about to suggest the same thing. I'll perform in every show you've got, if you let me. The fans are clamoring to see more of the Great Azure, so it makes sense to capitalize on that. Anyway, this hardly seems like the place to discuss business. We should head back. All's well that ends well. Let's get back to Ul'dah. Alright, let's have a look-see. Where were we? Aetheryte, Ethernet. We'll go by way of the Miners Guild this time. In the meantime... Oh yeah, I want to check out this game that Insanity Elixir was playing. Damn, it's only for PC. Okay. Alright, let's speak to Martyn. You did me a good turn by taking care of those Dreamflower peddlers. Sooner or later they would have bled me dry, one way or another. Royce introduced me to a merchant who handles shipments to alchemists. He gets the Dreamflowers processed before being brought to Ul'dah, which bypasses the ban. Still bloody expensive, mind you. Oh, I almost forgot about your training. To tell the truth, your run-in with those Somnus dealers was probably a better test of your abilities than anything I could have thought up. I might not have much time to spend helping you get ready for the arena, but I can still give you advice. I recommend learning 1,000 Needles next. Once you've gotten the hang of that one, come and see me. Actually, there's a strong chance I'll be in the middle of the performance, so I'll take care of things while I'm away. Remember, your real teachers are the beasts that roam through the wilderness. You're free to roam too, but if you get lost, your spellbook will show you the way. Good luck, Chris.
Martyn already performing many times a day. Not too sure worry more shows will kill him. Martyn's blue magic is powerful indeed, but he is just a man. Sometimes he forgets this.
Oh, well. Alright. Alright, we need to learn 1,000 needles next, so that will be... So the next episode will be an episode for another time. I gotta figure out what the heck I'm gonna do about getting 1,000 needles. Speaking of which, I should probably check the Blue Mage spellbook. And for that, I'm gonna do some searching. But anyway, with that being said, that's it for this episode of Cruise Nick's Sanctuary. Thank you all for watching, and I hope you all enjoyed the show. As always, if you're watching this on Twitch or live from PlayStation and you like this show, click the follow button, be sure to turn on notifications so you're well informed, and be sure to subscribe to me for access to exclusive videos and live streams. If you're watching this on YouTube and you like this video, click the like button below and leave a comment. Subscribe to my channel by clicking here and click the bell icon for notifications. Click here to watch more by me, click here to watch the next episode, and click here to watch the previous one.